to work mid-afternoon, believe it or not. The game wasn't until 7 o'clock tonight, Rick. They estimated 17,000 fans for this one. As you mentioned, the 40th Holy Bowl tonight, Jesuit versus Christian Brothers, and you betcha our John Lobertini is out there live tonight, taking it all in. John, it's all yours.
Well, Mark, the stadium was about this full when we got here at 7 o'clock tonight, and a pretty good JV game pushed the start time back to about 8. Simply put, the Holy Bowl is a tradition and now a rite of passage. Today you've got children and grandchildren playing in this game, and it's as important today as it was 40 games ago. They wear their colors proudly, especially when they paint them on. This is 16-year-old Josh Hammer.
It's my first time public ever dressed in blue. I only do it for Christian Brothers. I wouldn't do it any other reason.
Jesuit and Christian Brothers are Catholic schools, which is why they affectionately call this the Holy Bowl. Dave Hernandez somehow still fits in his old Letterman sweater from the class of '71.
Unfortunately, we lost by 1 point, but it's a good feeling to be here.
Yeah. Marshall Alameda played in the first Holy Bowl in '69.
It's incredibly gratifying to see that it's still around and it's grown so much, and I was a small part.
These schools are bound by their faith and divided by their loyalties. The girls from St. Francis would never be seen rooting for anyone but the boys from Jesuit.
We're their sister school, and so we have to cheer for them. It'd be like trading. It'd be like we'd be traitors if we cheered for them.
Jesuit has dominated the competition in recent years, but that changed in 2005 when coach Andre Johansson arrived, an outsider.
When I first came here, I remember people telling me, I don't care if you go 1-9, coach, just be Jesuit, and I thought those people were crazy.
But it's hard to imagine anyone more conflicted than Molly Grubb. 3 brothers went to Christian Brothers, 2 to Jesuit, and 4 sisters attended St. Francis.
It's just lots of fun. I know so many people here, and it's like old home week, you know? You see.
And to think it almost didn't happen. Back in the 60s, administrators of these 2 Catholic, very academic schools didn't think it was a good idea that they play football. They feared ill will and bad blood. But Mark, as you know, what they've gotten since then and what they still get today are memories that last a lifetime.
Yeah, big crowd, John, and we look forward to your report a little bit later on. As we mentioned, if you're looking for highlights of the big game tonight, John will be back with those at 10:45, of course, in the Sports Report.